this video, I am going to explain some problems based on current electricity. This is a question which was asked in IIT JEE. So it seems to be complicated, but very simple. In a large building, 15 bulbs of 40 watt and 5 bulbs of 100 watt, 5 fans of 80 watt and 1 heater of 1 kilowatt are connected. Voltage of electric main is 220 volt. What is the minimum capacity of the fuse wire? That's the question. In a building, devices are connected in parallel. So here power is given by this relation. Power is voltage multiplied by current. So you should know what is the total current, main current. Then for that, if you try to find the effective resistance, then calculate the current, it is going to be difficult. But it is enough if you know the current. So from this expression, we can write current is equal to power divided by voltage. So you have to get the total power in the circuit. Now 15 bulbs of 40 watt. So 15 into 40 plus 5 bulbs of 100 watt. So 5 into 100 total plus 5 into 80. 5 fans of 80 watt plus 1 heater of 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt, that is 1000 watt. So if you multiply and add, so you will get 2500. That is to be divided by voltage. Current is equal to power divided by voltage. So voltage is 220. So when you divide, you will get 11.36. Now for this question, 4 options are given: 14 ampere, 8 ampere, 10 ampere, 12 ampere. So 11.36 ampere. So this is the main current. So the minimum capacity of the fuse wire should be 12 ampere. This is the correct answer. In this problem, 2 wires of circular cross section and of equal length are given, wire A and wire B. Resistance of the first wire is RA, resistance of the second wire is RB. Radius of the first wire is small letter RA, then radius of the second wire is RB. RA is given to be 3 times the resistance of the second wire. RA is 3 times RB. So we have to compare the radii. Resistance of a wire is directly proportional to the length of the wire and inversely proportional to the area of cross section. Proportional sign can be replaced by an equal sign after writing a constant. Here rho is the specific resistance or resistivity. Then here circular cross section. So area we can substitute pi r square. Then for the first wire, resistance is RA. So RA is equal to rho L pi. Then you have to substitute the radius of the first wire. Radius of the first wire is RA. So RA square. For the second wire, resistance is RB. So materially same. So resistivity rho. Length same. So L. Radius is different. So RB. So this is for the second wire. Then the question is given RA is 3 times RB. So we can RA is 3 times RB. For RA we can substitute this. RB we can substitute this. Then cancellation. Here rho L and this rho L will get cancelled. Then pi will get cancelled. After rearranging, RA square by RB square is equal to 1 by 3. When you take the square root, RA by RB is equal to 1 by square root of 3. So this is the ratio of the radii. RA by RB is equal to 1 by root 3. After rearranging, you can see RB is equal to root 3 RA. resistance of the first wire Ra is 3 times Rb. Then radius of the second wire Rb is square root of 3 into Ra. So for multiple choice questions, you can easily arrive at the answer. The resistance of the first wire is 3 times the resistance of the second wire. Then radius of the second wire will be root 3 into Ra. Here 3 times, the resistance is 3 times. Radius is root 3 times the radius of the first wire. In this problem, a wire is connected across a potential difference of 230 volt. Power dissipated is P1. Now this wire is cut into 2 equal pieces, then connected across the same 230 volt. Power dissipated is P2. We have to get the P2 by P1, the ratio of P2 to P1. Power is given by this relation. Power is voltage into current. When this wire is cut into 2 pieces, its resistance changes. Originally resistance is R. When it is cut into 2 pieces, resistance of equal pieces, resistance of this piece is R by 2. Now it becomes 2 pieces of resistance R by 2. Originally R, now 2 pieces of R by 2. So in this expression, current, we have to change by using Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. From this we can get I is equal to V by R. So we replace this I by V by R. So we are getting a relation for power in terms of voltage and resistance. P is equal to V square by R. In the first case, power dissipated is P1. So P1 is equal to V square by R. Now in the second case, this wire is cut into 2 pieces, R by 2, R by 2. So we have to find the power here and power here. Total power is P2. Power here, we can apply the same relation. P2 is equal to V square divided by resistance. Now for this piece, resistance is R by 2. Similarly for the other piece, V square by R by 2. So this 2 can be taken to the numerator. So 2V square by R plus 2V square by R. So the total power is the power dissipated here and here. So the sum of these two. So P2, total power dissipated in this case is 4V square by R. 2V square by R plus 2V square by R, that is 4V square by R. The ratio of P2 by P1 is equal to, P2 is 4V square by R divided by P1. P1 is V square by R. Now V square will get cancelled, R will get cancelled. So P2 by P1 is equal to 4. In India, electric power is supplied at 220 volt. In USA, electric power is supplied at 110 volt. A 60 watt bulb in India has got a resistance R. Then what will be its resistance? The resistance of the 60 watt bulb in USA. Power is voltage into current. Using Ohm's law, we can replace this I. As per Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So for this I, you can write V by R. So P is equal to V square by R. So then we can get an expression for resistance. Resistance is equal to V square by P. In India, voltage is 220, so it's square. Then 60 watt bulb, so power 60. So if you do this calculation, you will get 806.66. resistance is measured in ohm. In USA, resistance of the 60 watt bulb, let it be R1. So R1 is equal to 110 square. Their power is supplied at 110 volt. So 110 square power of the bulb is 60. So if you do this calculation, you will get 201.66 ohm. So you can see that this is 4 times this resistance. So in USA, resistance will be 4 times lesser. So now you divide this equation by this equation. R is divided by R1. So when we divide this by this, 60 will get cancelled. So 220 square divided by 110 square. 220 square too. So 220 into 220 divided by 110 into 110. So after the multiplication and division, you will get 4. Then R by R1 is 4. So if you rearrange, R1 is equal to R by 4. So the resistance of the 60 watt bulb in USA will be equal to R by 4.